Hey everyone, it's Ben. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's doing well. I am not going to be doing the fifth part of my Stephen King series for this week today. I decided that I just don't have the time tonight. But I will be doing the final video in my series either today or tomorrow. We just have a lot going on this weekend, and tonight one of my best friends is actually moving to Tennessee, and I have a party I'm going to say goodbye to him. So I'm just not really in the mood to do the Stephen King video I was going to do today. Just it takes a long time to put it together and everything. Plus, I've only gotten like one suggestion, and I'm going to just let the video ride to see if somebody else has a suggestion on which video I should do for my final Stephen King adaptation. But, you know, I don't like to leave you guys with nothing before the weekend, so, and I'd been planning to do this for a while. But I am a huge fan of Adrienne Barbeau. This is going back to films like Swamp Thing, Creepshow, The Fog, Escape from New York. She was just, and then going even further into, you know, when I was an adult and she did Carnival, which I was a huge fan of that show, and I was really pissed off when they cut it off after the second season. But had a big crush on her growing up. And back in 2000, I'm going back here, about 2008, I found out that she was going to be in San Francisco doing an autograph session for this book she had written, which is called Vampires of Hollywood. So she was going to be at a Borders, which is unfortunately they're gone now, but she was going to be at Borders for one time for a couple hours, and a buddy of mine at work had told me about it, so I ran over there to after work. Luckily I was only a few blocks away from where the Borders was, and sat on, you know, with a bunch of some freakish people that were there to meet her and asking her all kinds of weird questions. And she, you know, she was amazing. She's still gorgeous, even in her 60s. I had the fortune and the honor of being able to stand next to her, or sit next to her, and take a picture. You can kind of see, there's me and her right there. That's her signing one of my books. I bought both of her books at the time. I think she's put out another book since then, but I haven't picked that one up yet. That's my goofy self sitting next to an icon for me. And I'm sure there's a lot of other guys that would be saying the same thing. She's still gorgeous. She was really nice to talk to. And she signed, and you can see why I was a fan of her when I was a kid. But this is her biography that she wrote. And show you the autograph. There it is. This was for Ben, my best, Adrienne Barbeau. And I think she signed it the same way for this one as well. Yeah. So, I mean, this is something I'm really happy to have. And I know I've done a couple of autographed items that I've had in the past, but I might do a couple more videos, because I think in the past most of the ones I focused on were like the Jason ones I had gotten from the actors I had met. But I have a couple other ones from outside of the Friday the 13th universe, like this one, that I will do going forward. I don't have pictures with all of the people that have signed things for me, but this was one of the rare occasions where for some reason I had my camera with me, and it just sort of worked out that I was able to get a picture with her. And, you know, childhood crush right there. So just wanted to put this up, and hope everyone has a nice weekend. And like I said, probably by Sunday I should have the final Stephen King you know, adaptation to film adaptation from short story to novel up on my page. And it seems like people like the last one I did, which was Misery, but so far only one person has commented on one she'd like to see me review, and her name is Lydia Crow. That's the user's name. So if no one else says anything, that's the one I'm going to be doing. So again, thanks everybody for watching, and I hope everyone has a nice weekend. Take care, y'all.